So what gave you this idea to start this company, Wes?
I actually had the idea to do a clothing brand since I was like a sophomore in high school. And then I actually I had a couple other names before Anenberg, but I set out like whole business plans, everything, had designs, logos picked out, and I never actually went through with it. I guess I wasn't motivated enough. And then I was probably 20, let's say I was probably 22. I was 22, and then I had my buddies come up to me. They were working at painters, and they were driving around. They're like, we need to start a clothing brand. So they came to me. I was like, oh, I got a great idea. I have all this. I have pretty much the whole business model set up. We just need to come up with a name and move forward with that. So we did. We had like every Thursday we had business meetings, too much beer, and a bunch of great ideas, and it just kept moving forward. Can't you see? Little girl got a hold on me like glue. Baby, I'm howling for you. Yeah. Throw the ball to the stick, swing and miss and catch us mid-strike too. Baby, I'm howling for you.
limit strike too. Baby, I'm howling for you.
Dad like barely noticed he was doing the service.
When you first started the company, did you expect to be printing shirts for places like, I mean, I remember coming in sometimes and you'd be printing shirts for middle schools, like their PE stuff, right? Or like knife show for Benson, stuff like that. Like, did you think when you first started that you'd be printing shirts for people all over like that? Or did you just want to do it like, oh, I'm going to make shirts to give to people? Like, well, how did you want to do it like that?
You know what, we started doing, there's a cat that
I just saw that cat too.
Yeah, so actually we started printing shirts because of necessity, really, because we actually grew out of my parents' house. I had the presses in the driveway. I had a dryer on the side of the house. We actually had like blue tarps on the side of the house, like when it was raining. It was pretty dangerous, but the whole house was just a giant warehouse. And my dad would have to eat dinner on the couch, and then my mom would have to eat dinner by herself on a chair. The kitchen table was full of shirts, everything. So my parents kicked us out of the house, and we had to go and open our own warehouse. And so we started doing that, and it was, once we moved out of the warehouse, it was just crazy busy. I mean, we grew probably like 100%, 300% in the first 3 months that we were out of the house. And then and that was just with Anenberg. And then we had to fund Anenberg because everyone, our orders were net 30. So I didn't get paid right away. So I had to start doing side jobs to afford for the shirts for Anenberg to be printed. And then we just got so backed up, we had to buy that press. Like first 6 months out of the house, I had to spend $93,000 on an automatic press, which was just crazy. So that's why we started printing everything. Like we print Mount High, Mount Baldy, Tilly Board Shop. I print for a lot of the customers that buy Anenberg. They also print the private label through us.
Okay. So. One thing that I've noticed being a rider myself on the skateboard team is that you like to sponsor, well, I should say Anenberg likes to sponsor skateboarders, snowboarders. They're huge in wakeboarding. I mean, you guys are doing stuff with off-road trucks now. So when you first started it, did you expect that you were going to sponsor, oh, I'm just going to go out to skateboarding, or like what made you want to branch out to other extreme sports? Explain a little about that.
You know, we were. What happened was we originally came out and we wanted to be like we're an artsier brand, and you know, and in 05, 06 was like really like hand drawn stuff. It was a lot of art. It was art on a shirt. It wasn't just logos and everything. And so as the market started shrinking, we started branching out to other genres, other action sports, and obviously skateboarding would be a main one. But I've always been into off-road. I've raced motos for my whole life, you know. So that was just a no-brainer to get in something that I'm 100% into. You know, we when we were younger, we all used to surf. I don't have any time to go out maybe to the beach every weekend, but you know, I bodyboard now, which is sad. Still fun.
You know a lot.
It's the second night race of the year, so it's under the lights. It's pretty cool. We qualified fourth, so we started inside second row, came out good, kept it clean, got through turn 2, got through turn 3. We settled into about 4th. We drove around there, about halfway came around, and after that, there was some good contact. Job came inside me, pushed me a little wide. We got together in turn 4, I believe it was, and he got sideways, and last lap, me and Mason were going at it, and he dove inside me, pitched me sideways, but we still came out with 4, so we're pretty happy with that.
Remember back when? Back in the days we used to let our radio bang. The old folks would tell us. But hell nah, me and my fellas will never stop. We fell in love.
What's going on? It's Garrett George here. We're here in Vegas for rounds 13 and 14. Track's real hard packed, real dry. Got some rocks coming up here and there. We had rocks coming through our windshield yesterday, and it was good. I mean, it gets real rutted, so it's real technical. You got to watch where you go. You can't throw it in too far and go up on 2 wheels. So you got to think about what you do and make good lines.
I came to bring the pain, got me going back before that. NWA can't show me gas there, tried to stop that. He didn't stop this shit, I still ain't killed a man over the color of his rag. Damn, y'all used to blast your disco, when disco just a Crisco, the raps get go. Let the shit go, it's old, it's hot, like Jaws on pit bulls, influences, Melly Mel got him to sniff.
I'm learning too. It's my first year in the pro buggy. You know, we're a rookie this year, so I'm just learning. You know, doing what I can, trying not to get in too many people, and get some good finishes.
Back in the days we used to let our radio bang. The old folks would tell us. But hell nah, me and my fellas will never stop. We fell in love with hip hop. Remember back when? Back in the days we used to let our radio bang. The old folks would tell us. But hell nah, me and my fellas will never stop. We fell in love with hip hop. Remember back when? Yes, I remember, but I'm like, where should I start from? NWA dropped straight out of Compton. I lost it, went crazy, mom tossed it, so maybe it made me fall for this lady. This music's crazy and it's just a fad. Give it time, it's just amazing. My mom and dad, they couldn't see what I saw or believe what I bought. And if I had 10, it's like new grip tape or the new quick tape. I saw the new intake, a while for the rest to catch on or for the best to get on. But then the West shit on. Anybody in the way, Todd Shaw had to bay, Ian Dre had to lay, Ian J had me way out. Past the point of no return, I would stay out. Blasting joints I know I heard, now I'm sipping on a Hennessy.
Tell you, what was going through your mind when you saw that carnage going on and all of a sudden you're in a podium spot?
Dude, the first time the carnage hit, I clipped the rear end of it, and third went, one guy went by me, third, and then 2 corners from the end, they all tangled up. I dove inside, grabbed second, and freaking went for that finish line, baby.
Well, that's what it's all about. You know, it's going to feel good. And like Cameron said, there's a lot of history with Bunko, with the buggies, and it's going to feel good for the entire family. I know your cousin's going to be up here racing later in the pro lights, but you're on the podium today, Garrett.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I love racing with Granke and Cameron and Ford and all these guys, dude. They give you room, they give you respect, and I like racing with these guys.
There he is. Give it up for Garrett George, everyone. Well, Garrett.
Back in the days we used to let our radio bang. The old folks would tell us. But hell nah, me and my fellas will never stop. We fell in love with hip hop. Remember back when? Back in the days we used to let our radio bang. The old folks would tell us. But hell nah, me and my fellas will never stop. We fell in love with hip hop. Remember back when?
Last time he squirreled.
Get ready for qualifying. That's what we're doing. Pro Buggy, Garrett George, crew chief. Ready for qualifying. Buggy's all dialed. Everything's torqued down. Hopefully you can drive the brains off that thing.
The brains off it.
Fast qualifying time. Start up front. So I don't have to dig from the back like we seem to be doing every race. So let's get up front this time, all right?
Sounds good, brother.